As millions of Americans cast their ballots in the pivotal 2024 presidential election, attention turns to the closing of polls across the United States of America. With varying hours depending on state regulations, voters are urged to ensure they are in line before their local polling places close. The first polls will begin to close at 6 p.m. in parts of Indiana and Kentucky. But all eyes will be on the 7 swing states that many anticipate will determine the election. Lead anchor and host George Davis joins now to tell us a little bit more about those polls and when they will close.
Thank you, Nika. All right, so let me tell you though, the 3 of 51 states have been called so far, the race in 3 of 51 states. So far, 19 electoral college votes have been appointed for Donald Trump and 3 for Kamala Harris, 3 of 51 states. Overall, so far, based on the counting of the vote, Kamala Harris, 3,132,460 votes. That's a 45% vote share. And Donald Trump, 3,836,127 for a 55% voter share. As things stand, very, very early, too early to draw any conclusions. 3 of 51 states, including the District of Columbia, Washington, D.C., 3 of 51, Trump with 19 electoral college votes, Harris with 3. Of course, the race is to 270. Now, the critical times are these times. We have for you this graphic showing the 7 swing states, and we're showing when polls are closing in those 7 swing states. It's closed already in Georgia, where Trump went into the election with a 1-point lead, well within the margin of error, which was plus or minus 4. In North Carolina, it closed, well, it closes at 7:30, so 10 minutes from now, the polls will close in North Carolina with Trump holding another tiny lead there. Dead even in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvanians have until 8 p.m. this evening, Jamaica time. We and the US are on the same time now, so I can say the time easily without having to do the differential. So 8 p.m. is when the polls close in Pennsylvania. Then the polls close 9 p.m. in Arizona, 9 p.m. in Michigan, 9 p.m. in Wisconsin, and in Nevada, the 7th of the swing states, it closes at 10 p.m. So that's the state of the race right now. Polls are closing and are scheduled to close, so you don't have to wonder. These are the 7 states that matter, Nika, and the race is to 270. Whomever gets to 270 in the race for the Electoral College votes wins the White House.